right now the majority of the people were saying
about the
Tszyu. The majority of the people were saying Tszyu was going to stop Fundora. I'm here saying it. I did tons of interviews. Not too many people were saying Fundora, ladies and gentlemen. But this guy right here said Fundora all the way, matter of fact.
he turns it up. He gets stronger as the fight goes on, man. A lot of people they looking at his structure, tall and skinny, and they think he weak, but he ain't weak, man. He's a dog, man. And then you got people saying, "Oh, if he wouldn't have got cut, no, that shit comes with the territory. It's a champion's job to overcome adversity. You know, I could name James Tony got cut against Tim Little, bad cut. The ref told him in the corner, "You got to do something, or I'm gonna stop it." James Tony went out there, did what he's supposed to do. Another cut, bad fight. No, somebody had. I think it was Derek Gain. He had a closed eye, or was it Kevin Kelly had the closed eye completely, and he caught Derek. He caught Derek Gainer. So that shit comes with the territory. You champions got to overcome it. So don't blame it on the cut. Fundora beat him. I think Fundora beat him with one hand. The jab alone, man. Good Lord, all night long. The jab. He was beating with one hand, man.
So that being said, a lot of people spoke upon his lack of jab, lack of using the distance. Did you see improvements?
Yeah.
Did you see a difference?
He stayed long in this fight, man. He stayed long the whole night. A few times he got heavy feet and he stayed there, but he went right back, extending his reach. And I like the way he kept turning to his right, staying off for the right hand, so he wouldn't hit him no more.
So
Smart fight.
you believe in the rematch? How does it go down?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah,
The distance, Pandora.
yeah, same thing.
So
Yeah.
there be have looking at that cut, coach. It was a very severe cut. Were you able to see my Stitch interview? By the way,
Say it
were
again.
you able to see the Stitch interview that I sent
No,
you?
I didn't see that.
All right, check
Mm-mm.
that out, yo. That shit's going bonkers
For
right
real?
now.
Wow.
Yeah, the views are going crazy. So, check it. Who's Tank's cut man?
Me?
Oh, perfect, because that's exactly what I thought. So, talk to me. You in that position, right? What
Uh,
are you doing for Tszyu at that moment in time? A cut right here.
um, I think first of all, I wouldn't have set him down in the corner, and I would have put 20 seconds of pressure on. They just wiped it off and stuff. They didn't apply no pressure, nothing, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they couldn't stop the bleeding. And they had small Q-tips in the fucking 2-3 inch gas, 2 or 3 small, with the small heads on them. Couldn't get it stopped. But yeah, I wouldn't have set him down because when you sit down to put more pressure on the cutting the head, just like if you cut your arm, you hold it up, you get less blood. When you put it down, it's good shout. But yeah, I wouldn't have set him down with that cut. I'd have kept him standing up.
Standing up,
Yeah,
not sitting on the stool is what you're saying. Okay.
sitting
Um.
slightly forward, it would have put more pressure on like it did.
So you didn't like the tactics they were applying in the corner.
They were panicking too, man. They were just panicking. They didn't if you go back and look at it, they didn't apply any pressure, man. They was just like, what the hell?
Right.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
Um. As far as adding Vaseline on the cut, something you would do, or would you add another substance
another substance, and then I would have capped it off with Vaseline.
and cap it off with the
Yeah,
Vaseline?
yeah,
The amount of blood that was coming out, it was squirting. It looked like a horror film.
yeah. And
Uh,
in the head, you got a lot of small arteries in the head. People don't know there's a bunch of arteries up here, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure he hit hit a few of them.
Right.
That's why it's bleeding like that.
Correct. Correct. Lots of veins up here.
Yeah.
That being said, Coach, you in that position, are you stopping the fight and letting it go the scorecards at that moment of time? It was a third round cut. Do an elbow.
Um, it depends on the fighter too, you know. But
Would you do that to Tank?
um, I would have to. I would ask the fighter first too, you know. I wouldn't just stop it. It depends on how the fighter feel, how if he can see it. You know what I mean?
So you let it go one more round. You'll try your best,
Yeah.
and you'll let it go one more round to
Can't
see how.
he can't see? He can't see. If it comes out his mouth, he can't see. He can't fight with one eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if he said he can see, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Got,
Let's go.
got you. Got you. Um, in that position, uh, you believe that that cut had really. Do you feel like if it was no cut, Fandora still winning that fight?
Yeah, I think he would have turned it up still. If I said it to somebody earlier, if he threw half of the amount of jabs that he threw, that was enough to win the fight. That jab was doing it for him, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think he would have still won.
He would have still won.
Yeah, for sure. He was beating with one hand, man. Like, damn.